back to another mod showcase where I will be showing you the Invastion Mod. This mod literally just adds in a base defense, which can be added with different mods and can be really fun. I'm going through the contents of the mod for right now. So the small remnants, whatever they're called, these can craft Ripflux. Also, I'll go over that later, but will be dropped by most of the mobs in the game. Ripflux, very useful item. Like I said, the 9 remnants can create the Ripflux, but also a dampening agent. I'll go over that later. Diamonds, redstone, iron ingots, lapis, and then the empty traps, which will be useful when defending your nexus. Then we have the catalyst mixtures. One is, I'll get this out of the way, there's no info on the wiki about this. It's a strong nexus catalyst, which I would guess is a elite version of the nexus catalyst. But for the regular catalyst, this is just regular mode. You will need 1 bone, 1 redstone, and 1 rotten flesh, plus a bowl would equal this nexus catalyst. Also, and cooking that in the furnace will give you the nexus catalyst. Now the stable catalyst, which is 2 bones and coal, can be cooked and get the stable nexus catalyst, which also will be used. For the phase crystal, which you will need to build the actual mob or the item of the thing, the nexus itself, which is your base, you will need 2 lapis, 2 redstone, and 1 diamond. To create the nexus, you would need 1 phase crystal, 1 obsidian, and 3 redstone. Now I already have 1 downstairs here. This is what it looks like, and this is the GUI of it. I'll show you these guys later. Those are the mobs. Alright, so we're just gonna take these, since we'll just test this out, I guess. Empty traps. You can create 1 empty trap by using 4 iron plus Ripflux, which may seem a bit expensive, but can be picked up after use. This is the dampening agent. This can only be used for stable mode, which slows down the amount, and I'll go over what these 2 modes are. The strange bone, which is 2 Ripflux and a bone, if given to a dog you own, will turn it into a dog that, if killed and is near the nexus, I must get my dog tag name again, will respawn at the nexus if near it. So it's a bit helpful if you want to keep your buddy alive for some time. I will take these. These are the 2 special items of the 2 weapons of the game. You have the infused sword, which is 3 Ripflux and 1 diamond sword, which can be transferred if killed enough mobs to charge up. Can be used to either get 3 hearts back or 3 hunger back. The searing bow, which 5 Ripflux, had to count that, and 1 bow will give you the searing bow, which can be used to light your targets on fire if fully charged. The material probe, which is 1 nexus adjuster plus another phase crystal plus the blaze rod, which may seem expensive, but it's helpful if you don't know like the durability of a block. Each block has their own durability, be it cobblestone being strong, glowstone being weak, wood being normal. Then we got the nexus adjuster, which you should have seen in the past, which is 5 iron in the shape of, well, I guess a bottle. And then the 2 traps, which This one is one lava bucket over an empty trap, which is useful if you have a lot of lava nearby. Come on, next. Let's go. And this cannot be crafted whatsoever. It actually has to be charged in the Nexus itself. So we got a pretty well made defense. It's just a basic one. You can have like castle walls. It's always fun with friends too. This one, the stable Nexus, I'll shut the door behind me so nothing gets in. The stable Nexus activates continuous mode, which after a while you get more rip flux and it gets harder. This one, the regular Nexus, is just mobs, just continuous normal mobs, being these guys. So we're gonna go for the Nexus first, and then once we get a few. Did I forget anything? Nope. Alright. Once we get a few levels, there are waves in this game. Oh, and if you click it, you can change it as long as it's not activated. Now I will show you what I mean by this charging. I guess it has to be higher wave. Alright, higher waves. Just place down these nice traps around the area. And we shall be good. Alright, there we go. Let's get my dog. There we go. Do not step on any of the traps. It'll be good. It may look like it's broken at the bottom when you craft the sword, or when you get the sword, but that's just the charge amount. And I'm going to go into creative here to get a few arrows. And I just realized which one I typed. I can hear something breaking blocks. And yes, they don't just walk around your defenses, they'll break right through them. You can hear them cutting down walls sometimes. Oh, that's him walking. Never mind. Oh, there's one. And they'll continuously either go for you or the base. Wave 2 is about to begin. Now this is the zombie tier 1, which your regular zombie. You know, nothing special about him. Alright, oh, here. Let me give this to my dog. Alright. I hear more walking. There it is. And yes, there is just nighttime spawn. There's night spawns. Just gonna switch it back to day so we don't get any extra visitors. I'm just gonna step on the trap. Oh, I guess not. Just cut you down. Now these mobs won't burn in the daylight. They will only keep walking towards you. Okay. We gotta go get the Nexus. And it'll tell you the Nexus's health down in the corner. Every time they hit it, it takes 5% away. It starts at 100. Alright. This is the zombie tier 2. That's what T means. We spawn him here. Alright. He's got armor. Now he's burning in the daylight because... Oops. Oh. nice. Because he's not part of the net or the Nexus spawn. He was spawned from a egg. Here's a tar zombie. Is this tier? This is tier 2. Now these ones just get harder as they go. Let him go. Obviously, having a dog is always a good choice when fighting. Oh, he's sad. They drop flesh. Here, where are you? There you go. His health up a little bit. Yes. Okay. Now, I'm gonna spawn this right next to a trap so I don't get. Oh, no. There he is. Hey. Now you can pick up these traps, and they will just give you them back. Now I'm gonna go try this again with the Nexus charging. Whoa. No. Oh. That is the jumper, which I'll show you later. But when he jumps, it's strong. Not strong, but I see you there. Just really high, so if you have walls and you don't have a roof, he'll jump right over them. We got, okay, I'm gonna spawn the brute here. Oh, he's big. It's not the guy you want to see ever. Yes, not a very pleasant sight to see. Oh, what did I hit? Oh, I hit the dog. There he is. You're alive. And when they destroy blocks, that does drop. Now I'll just quickly go over the engineers, which for most of those people who think sky bases would be the best idea for this. Oh, that's not the key. No! Alright. Those guys are fast, by the way. Where is he? Let's see. Let's go. Pig engineer. There you are. They look like this. And they will build ladders, blocks, and it's all made of, what's it called? Wood, so there you go, just use that. It's all made of wood, so you can burn it if you just have flint and steel. Now, I'm not going to do continuous mode for the stable, but to charge your traps for the rift traps, the non-explosive fiery ones, you place it in here and there's the fire trap. Oh my god. Yeah, you might want to have, if you're doing that, have your base spread out. It's not. Look at him. Just, what are you doing? Oh my god. I'll go over the rest of them in creative mode here, so I don't get my butt kicked by them. We got the thrower, a giant, who will throw practically rocks at your base, destroying blocks. Here's the thrower tier 2. An imp, the tiers just matter the strength. The imps will light places on fire. It's just, they're not happy. Babies, where is it? That's not it. This is the regular spider. I'm gonna do this inside since they're not part of the darkness. Okay. So this is the mother, and she will lay eggs, and if you don't destroy them in time, it spawns a bunch of the babies. They're just like that. They just all come out, and you have to kill them, and they're just not pleasant to fight. Oh, this is the mother. This is the jumper. It's that pink, or that pink, but light blue one that will jump up. Oh, I'll just let him hit the thing. You'll see down in the bottom left corner. Okay, I'll just let you go down with that. The creeper you've seen before. It's the only one that dies in fire of the creepers. Skeletons. These are just pretty much. I've shown you the jumper already, but these two are pretty much self-explanatory. Don't know why you're not hitting it. Well, and if you're in creative and you break it, it stops the invasion. Your dog with the collar still, you know, not going to respawn, but let's stop the invasion if you ever want to put the brakes on the game, and they'll stop moving. All the mobs will stop spawning, and yep. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all next time.